Right, okay, so we are in dotage, and as you can tell, we were playing as the Santa storyteller. I then had a power cut that lasted a minute or so, and I lost probably half the game's worth of aggression. So I'm going to take my points. And I'm going to start a new one. We are playing on the 100% average difficulty. I will talk about this a bit more in a second, and try and properly explain what we're doing in this game. I have turned off most dialogue, cutscenes, and effects. Some things like this will still happen where they gather and nothing happens. That is not how it works in the... Oh, I really want to... Don't like leaving that one spot. I'm going to do this, and we're going to open this up, and we're going to see if we get campfires or not. Which I believe is in growth. Oh, we don't know until we do that. Okay, so... Number one, we go cabin, and... Oh, there's too many fish there to do that. We do that, and then... I'm going to do 2 clearings there. Okay, so... I tried playing this before, and I was able to be on easy while using exploits. Admittedly, the exploits are... It's not a game changer. Right, it's something that... No, sorry, not there. Oh, yeah, no, we can only do one at a time, can't we? Oops. Yeah, the exploit is not a massive thing, but it's something that you do without realizing. And that's what was happening. I wasn't trying to intentionally exploit the game. I was just doing it by accident, essentially. And so I want to come back and try it at, you know, a more normal level for this storyteller. I've not finished a game with the final storyteller. I will fully admit that. And I, quote unquote, finished. I was able to get 2. Sorry, why was that? Oh shit. Right. Oh, that's completely my fault, that is. 100% on me. Inexcusable behavior. For some reason, I think that I'm playing as... I don't think anyone force starts with it. Actually, now that I say that out loud, I don't really like that, to be honest. I don't like the Thinker's Post. I think that the study is better for this storyteller in particular. Why are we researching that? We should be researching Huntington. No. Right, okay, so that's what we want to see. That and that. I guess we just signpost it, fuck it. There are different types of research building. They're randomly selected. So it's just RNG which one you get. One of them requires a dwelling within a certain tile radius. This one requires nothing within a certain tile radius. I was planning for the ones that need to be next to housing, and obviously we rolled the one that isn't that one. That's going to be a ball lake. What did we roll for our... Right, okay, forager is good. I'm going to be honest. Yeah. As I say, I disabled a lot of the cutscene and stuff, because once you've seen it, you know, a couple of times, it... You know, I don't know how I would do it, but if I'm being honest, it just kind of gets in the way a bit. We do need to expand... Can't even do it down there. Or there. So I guess we have to go here for a forager. I had such a good build in that one that was lost as well. That's the most annoying thing. Because it's like, oh, I would normally just pick it straight back up. But I can't. I'm going to put... No, not you. Sorry. I'm going to put those two there. Fuck it. But yeah, that genuinely sucks. But so as for the exploit, I can't actually show you at the moment because we don't have anything that I could do it with. I'll show you as soon as I get the... oh, it has actually done it there. Okay, so you see these guys with the funny elf hats, and this guy, even though he's hiding behind a tree. We have 4 of them. Yeah, you see, there he is. He's got a funny little elf hat. Those are the only ones that are supposed to be allowed to clear snow for free. If you do it under a building, oh, they're so good. If you do it under a building, for some reason, it lets you do it with anyone. These guys should not have been able to do that, but they can. But yeah, I was... Inspired is such a... You know, I wasn't inspired. I was remotivated. I don't know the word. But essentially, I was watching a guy play this as well. And, you know, I commented like, hey, look, you know, I bought this game because of you. And I'm going to sue you for the heart rate, the blood pressure medication I've had to take because of this Santa storyteller that you have caused me to play. You know, like as a joke, and the guy responded, I don't want to say it's a small channel because it isn't. Alexa or Olexa, I'm not really sure how you say it. His channel name. And, you know, he said, oh, I have, you know, the video that you're watching right now is kind of old. And, you know, I agree that the Santa storyteller, which is the one that we're playing as, you know, the videos on him are going to come out in a bit. And what? Oh, was that a season change? Yeah. Oh, this could kill us. If I'm being honest, I don't think we started quick enough. But yeah, no, he also said that he was having issues with it. And it sounds really strange, but you know what I mean? Because someone else was having issues with it, it makes me feel like justified in me having issues with it. It's like, oh, it wasn't skill issue. It was just actually this guy is harder than the others. And so that sort of made me think like, oh, let's give it another go on a full difficulty. Happened in the last one. I think we do just have to fucking eat this. We just have to take it, to be honest. I'm gonna pull you off. I'm gonna get one of these going already. So there is another bug, exploit, whatever you want to call it in this game. So you see how these take 2 to build? I'm not going to do it, so you kind of just have to trust me. If I were to come in here, so you see how it has that 2 above it? If I were to come in here and ghost placed one, I can then put this snow clearing underneath it. And, you know what, I'm just going to fucking leave it. It's 2 wood. It's not going to be... oh, that's a ball ache, though. Oh, we've got really bad RNG for the buildings. Okay, so you see that these have done it. This one won't have used wood, as far as I'm aware. You can go back in the video and check. I am almost certain that this doesn't use resources. I keep accidentally doing it. I'm not going to say that, you know, I'm going to try my hardest to avoid this. I'm not going to intentionally do it. But I'm going to be completely honest when I say I'm probably going to accidentally do it. The issue is, when it comes to late game buildings, you need to put like cobblestone or brick paving onto the buildings. And so I will ghost place the building. And when I'm doing that, I will sort of unintentionally, you know, like cheat the resource cost, which when it comes to late game buildings is a lot more substantial than 2 wood. Like, that was not a massive save for us. That's a ball ache. As long as it's just that one. Okay. As long as it's just one... sorry. One signpost. I'm just going to come in here and repair it. Very, very simple. What are we using wood on? Oh, yeah, gift wrapper. So we need... if I come in here, this 5 here represents how many gifts we need. It goes 5, 15, 35, and then 70. If we don't meet those goals, half of our guys just die instantly. We are going to eat this event. It's going to give us something mildly negative. Hopefully it's just a, you know, lose some wood or something like that. Yeah, awesome food. That is nothing. I'm going to be completely honest. So we've got some food going. I'm going to pull you off, put you back on hemp, so that this guy can keep making presents. As soon as he gets to 5, I'm going to pull him off and start expanding again. We need more houses and more people. But yeah, so I don't think I've explained it, but this is a 100% hit save. It's really not hard to do. Genuinely, it does kind of just consist of, like, play the game. If you play as every storyteller, by the time you... like, the last unlock is the final storyteller. You will have unlocked that by the time you finish the 3rd game, essentially. So it's really not... you know, it's not like Binding of Isaac or anything where it's, you know, a genuine slog to get, you know, 100%. This is fairly easy, fairly straightforward. Also, if you're wondering, the snow terrain. Actually, hold on. Let me just give me a second. What do I want? Oh, we don't really need that much fish. I am actually going to. Sorry. Really important to do this. Once again, I know it's an exploit, but I could swap these people around. We're not really gaining anything by doing that. Sorry, let me just fucking finish. Just gotta reply to one text. Oh, for fuck's sake. God, my phone is so shit. Copy one fucking link from Discord to text messages. Is that really too hard for you? Copy, link, paste, link, in, message. Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Okay. And of course, that's going to take ages. No, both delivered. Okay. Oh shit. There goes my phone on the floor. Thank you for carpets and not tiles. So snowy terrain, very, very basic. Snowy terrain mean output -1. If you know, this is 1 living fish means 2 fish, raw fish resource. This means it's 3. That is not something to do with floor. The flooring only gives bonus to health, which we saw with this. This had 2. If we would have put a clearing under it, it would have been 3. This is very annoying. You can, if you roll unlucky enough, get an event in a normal game. Not in this game mode, but in a normal one, where your entire map gets covered in this. It's going to be basic tools or wood. Nope, it's going to be a nature meditation. Right. Yeah, and if we come in here, we can see that tools are made in, increments of 1. There is no mechanic where, you can, if your output goes, say, below 1, it will make 1 every other day. That doesn't happen. 1 - 1 is 0. And that's how this game works. The thing is, the normal snow clearing resource, technology, is this one, which requires 1 tool to do. If you get hit with that event at the very start, and this has happened to me, which is why I'm talking about it, you just straight up can never make tools again. That's it. You just Can't do any. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, we've rolled so badly. We had such a good roll for the RNG of buildings that we get last time, and the map was also. It was kind of similar, but I think I prefer the old map. We can't really do anything about it. It depends what we roll for the upgraded stone building. But yeah, I had a situation in this game where we could. I'm gonna take. Oh. Sorry, I also need to come in here and specify, do not eat raw fish. Gonna do that. Yeah, I had a situation where I could not produce tools because my entire map was covered in snow. And because my entire map was covered in snow, I was unable to make the tools to remove the snow, and I'm sure I don't need to go any further from there. It was genuinely really annoying. That's one of the things with this game is, and don't get me wrong, I do really enjoy this game. It is not very good at killing you. And that's a thing with a lot of 4X games, let's be honest. A lot of 4X games are really bad at actually killing the player. Yep, so here is the Christmas event where we have to give Santa presents. I'm not sure how many he would kill, because I've never failed this first one. I always fail this weather event, to be honest. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, I can't skip this bit. And even if I could, it does help to have the mini events show up like this. You know, I wouldn't want to turn those off, but stuff like that, you know. Like, halve it, please. Give me an option to halve it, at least. Oh man, we've got so unlucky with the RNG. At least we get... Oh, no, wait. No, that is decent. Okay, that's also pretty good. It's not as good. There is a version of this where you can only plant it... only use it in summer. We are in perpetual cycles of going from autumn to... It's a good point. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, let me just fix this. I've only just realised. God. Oh no, come on. That might be a stop the video tier. Oh no. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, wow. Hello. Is that what I think it is? I genuinely can't tell. I think so. Maybe. Sorry. Had a power cut earlier today. Only lasted a minute. As I say, it's what ended the first video on this. The issue with that... Yeah, we're going to need a second campfire, aren't we? Oh no, I can't put it there, can I? Can I put it maybe here? No, I'm going to put it here, I think. Yeah, no, the power cutters, it reset a lot of things, like their timers and everything. So at the moment it's like 2 a.m. for the oven, stuff like that. It doesn't really matter. I just noticed that my fish tank, the lights, which are meant to come on at 9ish, had not come on, and so I just needed to go into Bluetooth settings and fix that for them. It's not really the best thing. You're not really meant to go from, off to on. But if I'm being honest, there is not enough in there for me to really care about that. I love my crabs, but they don't need special lighting, and there is not enough coral in there to really warrant me giving a shit about that. If I'm being completely honest, like, we had a heat wave. I don't know when it was, to be honest, but we had a heat wave a while ago. I think it might have been last year, but tank temperatures got quite high. They had quite big swings, and they were over the like the 27 mark. They were going up into the 30s. Like the low 30s. But when you're running a saltwater aquarium, anything like that can quite easily kill stuff. And so, unfortunately, that's what happened. And unfortunately, a large amount of the coral simply just didn't make it through that. A couple of crabs didn't make it through that. We tried all the things that you do, but short of getting a professional chili unit, there wasn't much more we could have done. We were dumping bags of ice in constantly, and it just, my room got up to 40 degrees, and for my room to be 20 degrees higher than normal, I can't really say, like, oh no, my fish tank rose by a fifth of that at most. It's unfortunate, but it happened, and it's quite demotivating, to be perfectly honest. And so there's like one species of coral left in there that it's like one of those beginner friendly corals. The type of thing where you can let your tank's temperature swing by quite a substantial amount for a saltwater aquarium. That normally, when you're talking about temperature changes, you're talking about like fractions of a degree. And so it was quite a big change. I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to come in from this angle. We're going to go there, I think is the better option. Maybe even there would have been good. I'll have a look. But yeah, the tank is on like a fraction. It's, oh no, it went off. Yeah, it's on like 50% strength. It's not really good for us. Normally that's the one you want. This is the one that we want though. That's quite good. Do I make it? Doesn't really matter. God, this part of the game I just never know what to go for. Fishing huts, which need tool makers, but we can do that. But yeah, it's on like it peaks at 50%, and then like in the morning it peaks at 50% and then slowly trails off to like 40 before like having a sharp decline over an hour. down to being turned off, essentially. So it goes from off and then over an hour to 50, and then over the course of the day down to 40, and then takes an hour to turn off. It's just one of those things where it's entirely motivation. And one of the things that I really wanted was... Sorry, why have we got a threat for you? Yeah, one of the things I wanted is a species of crab. Yeah, that's why. Okay, fair enough. It's not great. Get one there. Just because that's the best option. I'm going to take you off, swap you guys over. A large campfire is nice. 2 to 12. You take a bit of a loss. I don't think it's worth it for us. I might take the hunting tent, maybe, or get sort of this. I think we go for healer's hut, or at least I'm gonna go papyrus cutter, because that can go here, and that's already going to have a more or less straight to a dwelling. Yeah, I wanted this type of crab, type of hermit crab. It's a Dardanus crab, but there's no information on them online, and it's one of those things where they're not common in the hobby, and so it would be something that would be taken out of nature and given to me specifically. And so that's quite a lot of responsibility to have. If you're doing that, you need to make sure that this is going to live, a life either equal or greater than what it would have in the wild. And because there was no information on it, it's like, it's a hermit crab, right? Let's be, completely honest with ourselves. They are hardly the hardest things to care for. It would probably do completely fine in the tank, but it's also a lot of the guides are just wrong. A lot of the guides copy paste information for all Dardanus crabs. Regardless of the actual species of the crab, it will have the same guide, which for some things, I also have tarantulas, right? If someone said, how do I keep a pokey, I would say, you keep all pokies the same. That's going to be a ball ache. Please just do a couple damage to 1 or 2 of our buildings. It is the minimum threat level, so it shouldn't kill us or stun someone. Or throw away a bit of wood. Thank you. That is more or less perfect, as long as that clumsy thing doesn't stun you, like I think it just has. Nope. Clumsy is okay. That was alright. 3 wood, that's a turn's worth. That is nothing that we need to worry about. We don't have anything nature related though. I'm going to put you 2 back on. I'm going to come in here, papyrus cutter. Yeah. Oh Christ, sorry. So that's a +2. That's a +3. We don't need the health. +4. We shouldn't need to worry about it. But yeah, when I was having trouble finding any information about these animals, it's like, you know what I mean? It was just demotivating, and so we never ended up getting one. I still want one, don't get me wrong, but I am 100% taking you. Yes. Free person is good. I don't know if we have a house. I can make you one. Man, video games really do appeal to people's fantasies, don't they? Just being able to fucking make a house for someone. You are homeless. Yes. Make your own house. Oh god. Remember when the American dream was actually a thing that existed and was possible? Christ. We might as well finish fishing up these fish. I'm gonna, actually remove these plans. Stop that. Give me, your house is going here. The reason why is because this +2 for each woods within 1. We'll get a nature thing going. Yeah, sorry, put you back on the fishing there, mate. So this is like the ideal. You can never have a surrounded by 4. The max is 3. Sorry. The average is like 2. You can see like a lot of 2s here, and like here as well. Very rare to get a you will lose cooked fish. That is possibly the best thing to see in this game. Having so much food that you can't store it. We will remedy that in a bit. We are in winter, so it would be nice to... Actually, it would be nice to get this. Like down here. A couple of these. I think the gathering spot, yeah, forager only uses 1, so we will get that down there. Yeah, get the large altar. I don't feel as confident in this particular run as I did in the other ones. I'm gonna stop you because we definitely have the resources, right? It will give us 5 days warning, and we've got 12. We can make 3 presents in 5 days very easily. It does give me the problem of I don't actually know. Oh, we're using 13 a turn. Yeah, so I want to place that there. We're going to lose this again. Also, I should mention, sorry, this, fucking almost an hour into a video. This is a 100% hit save. That doesn't look good. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck's sake, stop giving me follow-up events. It's like the worst thing it could do. I don't want follow-up events. Just, knock one of my guys out for a bit. Sorry, you also should be doing that more efficiently. Sorry. Oh, but that involves flowers. I'm gonna get this one. Oh, that sucks. There's an alternate version of this. These just complete RNG, to be honest, and we've rolled really bad. There is a version of this which gets bonuses for being in next to infusers and bandage makers. That gives, I believe, 8. Actually, no, that does 9. Okay, I think that might be better. It's still going to go right here. That hasn't changed at all. It does need stone, though. I say, this is... this isn't an actual 4X game, but the issues that you face in this game are very similar, if that makes sense. You still have to... You know, you don't play this like a 4X game, because that's just fucking retarded to say that. But you have to sort of... The things that 4X games teach you are things that you have to keep in mind, right? It's one of those it's one of those games where scaling is really important. Where if you make a misplay early on, that has a big impact, right? You need a good, strong start. And I'm not sure if we're going to get it. I'm not sure if this is the good, strong start that we're entirely after. Where is everyone? Yeah, you're building that. So we've got 13. Oh, yeah, one guy's drunk as well. God, I don't want to take one off there. I'm going to take you off the fish. Oh, it doesn't matter because we've not got enough wood anyway. Fair enough. We might as well do that because by the time we actually get around to building it, we'll probably have enough to build that. Like, hard build it. I'm really not like... Oh, sorry, I missed the button apparently. Yeah, I think it is genuinely just because we have rolled bad on the RNG when it comes to, you know, what buildings we get. I think that has just... I think that is why I feel less confident about this run. But also, the power is still on. That's an issue, but realistically, it's fixed within a day. It doesn't really have any impact on us, and so I can take you off of that and put you -4. Oh, because the gift wrapper. Okay. Oh God, I'm gonna leave you on there and pull a guy off at food. I guess we've got plenty of food. Not enough wood, of course. So you're going back on food then. This is actually a false. We don't actually get +4 per turn. This game was made by a solo dev, I believe, and so quite obvious sometimes in the workarounds that he's had to employ. Completely understandable, if I'm being honest. But yeah, this normally would be a Doom event, which would give you a big daily tick of cold. But because it's been modified to be this Santa event, it doesn't actually tick up at all. So while it might look like we're, oh, we're only producing 2, but they're getting +4, we aren't actually losing 2 a turn. We are still gaining 4 a turn. Sorry, gaining 2 a turn, I think, yeah. The next one is much harder to get, and it does require a lot. It's yeah. So we can easily do that now. That's only going to take a couple turns to get that properly sorted. I'm going to do that. 2 turns. So we want the upgraded version of that table. Oh god, what are you doing? Oh no, that's alright. That doesn't really do anything as far as I'm aware. I don't know what the resulting effects of being wet are. Other than the ability to make jokes about wetness like a fucking child. One of the issues that I am already noticing, very, very, very obviously, we are not expanding quickly enough. I would want probably about 20 guys by now, is sort of where I feel that I would be comfortable. So we are going to... I almost said spank down. The fuck is that sex offender shit? Yeah, I'm gonna spank this house. What the fuck are you on about? I'm gonna slap this house down. They might be synonymous, but the fucking meanings ain't. We're gonna get this papyrus maker so that we can get this guy. I'm gonna take you off because I think that you will be 100% guaranteed. We are starting to run out of fish. We have ran out of fish, is what I should say. But yeah, scaling is quite important in this game. And I don't think that we are scaling hard enough. I might... Oh no, that's used for the breeding. Everyone knows that if you give someone some blueberries for dinner, they have sex with you. Although I think this game canonizes it as they're not actually having sex. Or something like that. There's not really much we can do today, so get me some hemp. Because we're probably going to run out fairly soon at this rate. So we're going to get this next turn, which doesn't matter because it will be the turn after. Yeah. So I think you need 10 or maybe 9 for these. That is 2 terrains, but it is in a mildly awkward spot, which would mean getting rid of one of these berry bushes, which I'm not averse to. I'm not going to say it's the worst thing ever. I'm also not going to say that I want to do it. 1 free guy. We could take a thinker off. We could take that guy off. No, we can't. We can't afford that. Can't do it that way. Hello? Just a bit of the mouse bugging out slightly. Right, okay, so that gets us our paper. What's happening? That's gonna be a friendship, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, yes. No, you're being nice. I would prefer a friendship. I am, at the moment at least, more resistant to health damage. With this, we don't actually have any hope resistance, so I am fully aware that I don't need to do that. I am fully aware that I could upgrade this one today. I don't want to miss out on the present production because, yeah, as I say, 35. We basically need, 2 running constantly. And does a toy maker get any bonuses at all? Mechanical requires town centre within 2. No, it doesn't. Not enough water. Yeah. Shit. Probably should have thought about that one. I'm going to come in here and clear that one. And I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go in there and clear that one. Because that's going to give us the most surrounding, just in case anything requires water maker within 1. That gives us 4. What? Sorry? Okay. That might be a bug. Oh, that's such a ball ache. At least we do it in 1 turn. Not enough raw fish. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. Definitely have enough to get us through winter, considering it ends in 2 turns. Not enough raw fish for you either. Yeah. You might as well go get us some health. It's better than doing nothing. Onion field, do we care about? Not really. Chestnut trees are more important at the current moment. So we can start planting those very soon. I then want to come and check we don't have tilt soil. Okay. I'm going to take you. You're going to come in here, and for the same logic as the one that was meant to be a +4, I'm going to do you, and then I'm going to clear from under you afterwards. Okay. +3 is an issue. Don't get me wrong. Especially because we don't really have that many people. Oh my god, you make 4 gifts? Okay. Holy shit, I didn't know that. Sorry, I thought you made, Yeah, I'm going to save up for 1. I'm going to take you guys off. Because I need you on here, and I need my... Oh, sorry, yeah, you... Ah. Right, that's going to be an issue, potentially. What do I want to do now? Construction copper mine. We can make gifts using copper mines. We've got quite a few copper nodes as well. We did have... That was just building damage, right? Yeah. 1 damage to those two, not an issue. So yeah, you... No, sorry. Not that. Clear from under there. You repair that. You're constantly on a +1, -1 for that as well. You need to be stuck on there, apparently. Hemp, we are actually losing. Paper, I think we can afford to do this. It does, however, mean... sorry, doing... Oh, God, we've got to wait another turn. Ugh. So that cold event is going to be quite close. Could I build bonfires? I could. The issue is we've got the hemp ones. We've got the shrub fires instead of the actual bonfires, which... the difference... Yeah. I can't fucking... That has to be a bug. There is no way that that's intentional. And that is, if I'm being honest, quite annoying. Don't get me wrong. But... Why are we getting +2? Oh, because we're recycling that died. Oh, that is going to be very, very dodgy, if I'm being honest. We can get the stonemason, because this will be a quite juicy +4. 4 stone a turn is, you know, it's really good. Yeah, as I say, these... I'm actually gonna come over here. I need hemp, is the thing. And I need these guys, but I also need to expand. And I also need to end the recording here, so I can upload it in hour-long segments.